Some of you people out there, you have a calling on your soul and you do not even know it. You have not realized it. So my question to you is, are you a person that sees in the future? Do you receive dreams? And when you receive the dreams, they happen. I am a person that sees in the future through the living God of heaven. So when I'm asking this question, I'm not speaking about those that are entangled in darkness, in witchcraft. Like the man that is called Cat, my biological brother who is a Dr. Fish, he's a lead man. He's going to crash right at this bridge right here. And he's going to lose his left foot. Right? Basically, that man is into Obia works, witchcraft works. Alright? So you have people that are in darkness that see things. I'm not speaking about those people. I'm speaking about naturally. I'm speaking about of the Most High God of heaven in pureness. You're a normal individual and you don't practice Obia, you don't practice witchcraft, but you receive dreams that come to pass. Are you one of those individuals? If you are, that is very powerful, right? And you need to give your life fully over unto the Most High and be a vessel of the Most High. So the Most High can send forth messages through you. The things you see, you speak them. Right? My wife, Arena, she's a prophetess. She sees in the future. One of the visions that she received, a person died, right? And then the other person is going to drop, which is the man that they call Cat. He's a Dr. Fish. Once again, he's going to lose his left foot right here at this bridge. In my vision, the Most High showed unto me his bike ran into a white car. In my son's vision, he lost a foot. A bird took away his foot. Right? Now my son also received a vision that my auntie was going to fall off her bed and she fell from her bed. And my wife received the vision that my auntie's foot would have been cut off, and that happened. So we are a family that sees in the future. Even my little princess, my daughter, she sees in the future, right? She get dreams that come to pass. So I'm speaking about naturally. I'm not speaking about working Obia works, right? I'm not speaking about linking Obia man and Obia woman and so forth and so on and doing darkness, right, to see into the future. I'm not talking about that. Basically, I had to search for some space because the phone stopped recording just now, all right? So I went into the phone to see if I had any old videos, and I saw a few small old videos, so I deleted them. I'm not sure how much more this phone can record. So once again, if you're a person that sees into the future, yes, General Manners, sees into the future, it is a high possibility that there's a calling on your soul. Now, what I want to make clear right here is a little secret I want to reveal to you that many people do not know. Alright? You need to know the true name of God. Alright? The Hebrew name of the Most High God of heaven and the Hebrew name of his only begotten Son. So what I'm going to reveal to you is the name of God and the name of his only begotten Son. Clear? Also, there's another secret. The letter J, you can research this. I love to emphasize on this because getting the Most High name is very important. The letter J did not come into existence until into the 1500s, and you can research this yourself. So if the letter J did not come into existence until in the 1500s. It simply means Jesus is not the name of the Son of God, and Jehovah is not the name of the Most High. So the Most High has a Hebrew name. The Son of God has a Hebrew name. When he was walking the earth, he was walking the earth 2,000 plus years now. Alright? And J was invented in the 1500s. So do the simple math, and you will know logically that his name is not Jesus. Another thing, Jah Rastafari is not the name of God. And another thing, Selassie is not God. Selassie is not the Messiah. So many people call on Jah Rastafari Selassie, which is no God. Right? The name of God. The God of Israel, that is, the God of the Holy Bible. The name of God in ancient Hebrew, Lashawan Kodash, is Yahweh. And the name of his only begotten Son is Yahushai. So once again, are you a person that receives dreams? Are you a person that you see in the future? Once again, I'm not speaking about people that are entangled into darkness so they can be able to get dreams through witchcraft and see into the future. Foretell things through wickedness. I'm not speaking about that. I'm speaking about you naturally. You're a person that receives visions naturally. All right. So the Raman that is called Cat, that is going to lose his left foot right here, the madman that believes that he can turn his gun on God. All right. He's a man that deals heavily, yes, General, heavily into witchcraft. All right. So this dog, this madman, this fish, is able to see things through wickedness. He's a man that is a Raman. He's a doctor fish. All right. He's into unclean lifestyles. All right. The Most High is going to put judgment right here at this bridge on him. And also there's a cat. There's a cat right there that marks the spot where it's going to drop. So this is the cat, and that is the spot. Right off here is the spot. Right off here. It was my wife that received the location of where it's going to fall. In my son's vision, he lost a foot. In my vision, his bike collided into a white car. Right? In one of the visions that my wife received, it says, Cheche dead, brother dead, dada dead. So Cheche is now dead. Couple months well now. Cheche died. The woman that announced the deaths came down the shop and Cheche died. Right? So it says Cheche dead, brother dead, dada dead. So basically, the man that is called Cat is the brother that it is talking about that is going to fall right in this road. He's going to slam his head in the road. All right? Yes, General, manners. So what I want to dive into is when King Saul was drifting from God, and he was desperate to see into the future and to know and to understand what's ahead. So he took a shortcut. He dealt wickedly, all right, because he wanted to know things. You're right, because before he was in the spirit, and the Most High God of heaven through his only begotten Son used to speak to him, right, in visions, in dreams. But when he lost that because of his wickedness, he pursued it in wickedness, in darkness. All right, so let's see if we can get a little bit of it. This is First Samuel 28 and verse, starting from verse 1. I'm going to try and read very quickly. I don't have much space on the phone. First Samuel 28 and 1 going down. And it came to pass in those days that the Philistines gathered their armies together for warfare to fight with Israel. And Achish said unto David, Know thou assuredly that thou shalt go out with me to battle, thou and thy men. And David said to Achish, Surely thou shalt know what thy servant can do. Deception. And Achish said to David, Therefore would I make thee keeper of mine head forever. Now Samuel, listen this. Now Samuel was dead. Listen carefully. And all Israel had lamented him and buried him in Ramah, even in his own city. And Saul had put away those that had familiar spirits, because Saul was in the right spirit first. So he was putting away those with familiar spirit, because it is, yes, General, it is the keeping of the law of the Most High God of heaven. He was keeping the law of God, all right? Because you're not supposed to deal in witchcraft. So in those times, basically, the people in authority rightfully were, when they're in the right mind, they were against what the Most High is against. All right? So it says, now Samuel was dead, so they used to execute the righteous judgments of God in those days. All right? Now Samuel was dead, and all Israel had lamented him and buried him in Ramah, even into his own city. And Saul had put away those that had familiar spirits and wizards out of the land. And the Philistines gathered themselves together and came and pitched in Shunem. And Saul gathered all Israel together, and they pitched in Gilboa. And when Saul saw the host of the Philistines, he was afraid, and his heart greatly trembled. Now, Saul reminds me a lot. I mean, the ramen, the doctor fish that is called cat, reminds me a lot of Saul, because this man is afraid. He's afraid because of his judgment that will take place right here. So he's in desperate mode. He's in desperate mode. All right, he's in great desperation. So right here, Saul was in great desperation. So look at this right here. And the Philistines gathered themselves together and came and pitched in Shunem. And Saul gathered all Israel together, and they pitched in Gilboa. And when Saul saw the host of the Philistine, he was afraid, and his heart greatly trembled. So basically, once again, the man that is called Cat is in desperate mode, mad, angry, miserable. All praises to Yahweh, but Shem Abishai, but Shem Rakal Kodash. The visions are eating up the enemies. It says right here, and when Saul inquired of the Lord answered him not, because the Lord was departed from Saul. Neither by dreams, nor by Urim, nor by prophets. Then said Saul unto his servants, Seek me a woman that hath a familiar spirit. So this man is getting involved into something that he knows, right, he should not be doing rightfully, right? That I may go to her and inquire of her. And his servant said to him, Behold, there is a woman that hath a familiar spirit at Endor. And Saul disguised himself and put on other raiment, and he went, and 2 men with him. And they came to the woman by night, and he said, I pray thee, divine unto me by the familiar spirit, and bring me up whom I shall name unto thee. He says by familiar spirit. So he wanted to see into the future. He wanted to know what is what. So he's telling the woman to divine through familiar spirit, which is wickedness. little noise in the background. Look, I am already 11 minutes in on this video, and when I join the other part that I started out with, it's going to be much longer, and I'm not sure if it will be able to, yes, General, I'm not sure if I will be able to save it, so I am going to close off right now. So you get the point. Saul was seeking familiar spirit, right? People with familiar spirit. He found a woman, he heard of a woman, right, and he went to the woman. So Saul was into darkness, all right? So I'm not speaking about people that are in darkness to see the future or hear of the future. I'm speaking about if you're naturally a person that receives dream without doing witchcraft, without doing wickedness. Are you? If you are, it is a possibility that there is a calling on your soul, and you need to get serious with the Most High. All right? This could be your purpose on earth. All right? To receive messages and speak the future, to glorify God and to save the righteous. All right? So that people can repent and turn unto God. All right? This is a dark world filled with darkness, wickedness. All right? And there are people out there that need help, that are of the Lord's elect. And you could be a person that could be in service of the living God of heaven to speak things, right? And open the eyes of many. So once again, the name of God is Yahweh. The name of his only begotten son in ancient Hebrew, Lashawan Kodash, is Yahushai. The number is Malak the word. My name is David, King David, the beloved servant of the living God of heaven. Until next vid, I'm out, my people. Blessings unto the Lord's elect. Selah.